Good morning everyone and welcome to Ambon. My name is Putri and it's my absolute pleasure to be a tour guide today. And today we are going on a journey through history, tracing the footsteps of the past right here in Ambon, Maluku. And we will visit two magnificent Dutch colonial fortresses that have stood for centuries and still have powerful stories to tell. Okay, here is our plan for today's tour. First, we will visit Benteng Amsterdam, a remarkable preserved Dutch fortress located in Hila village, West Lehitu. And then second stop, we head to Benteng New Victorias, right in the heart of Ambon City, one of the oldest fortifications in eastern Indonesia. A few comfort and safety reminders before we go. First, please do not touch or climb the oldest walls because they historical protect structure. Second, stay with the group and follow designated paths at each side. Third, hydration is important. It's warm, so please bring your water. And the last one is photography is very welcome, just be respectful of the heritage. Everyone is ready? Wonderful. Let's make history. So everyone, welcome to our first stop, Benteng Amsterdam. So Benteng Amsterdam is considered one of the best preserved Dutch colonial forts in all of eastern Indonesia. And it has been standing here for more than 370 years. And then this fortress was built by the VOC, the Dutch East India Company, in 1649 in the village of Hila, West Lehitu district. And its primary purpose was to guard and control the highly profitable spice trade, particularly cloves and nutmeg, which at the time were worth more than gold in Europe markets. And the features thick stone walls, a central courtyard, and original cannons that once defended these sources. Walking through it feels like stepping directly into 17th century, and it is not just a building, it is a monument to the economical and political battles and that shaped the entire Maluku archipelago. And today, Benteng Amsterdam is a protected cultural heritage site and one of Maluku's most visited historical landmarks. And rules for this place is please stay on the marked paths and avoid touching the stone walls. I will give you about 1 hour to explore and take photo, and I will be here, so don't hesitate to ask me anything. Thank you. Okay everyone, let's move to our second stop, Benteng New Victoria. So Benteng New Victoria is one of the oldest fortresses in Indonesia. You know that? With roots dating all the way back to 1575, originally built by Portuguese before the Dutch took control. And located right in Ambon City, this fortress has changed hands multiple times, from Portuguese to the Dutch, and eventually become part of Indonesian natural heritage. Its name New Victoria, meaning New Victory. It was given by the Dutch after they captured it in the early 16 1600, early 1600, and the fort was strategically built at the edge of Ambon Bay, allowing it to control all maritime traffic entry and leaving the harbor. And today, part of the original walls and gates are still visible, surrounded by the modern city, a powerful contrast of past and present that make it truly unique. And Benteng New Victoria remind us that Ambon was not just beautiful island, it was epicenter of the world's most competitive and constitutional trace areas. And the rules of this place is respect the heritage, no gravity, no climbing, and photography is encouraged. You may have 1 hour to explore freely and meet back here when you're done. Thank you so much, everyone. And everyone, that brings us to the end of today's historical journey. from the preserved wall of Benteng Amsterdam in Hila to the centuries-old Benteng New Victoria in heart of Ambon City. We have walked through a story of spice, power, resilience, and identity. So you know, Maluku is not just a destination. It is a living history book, and every stone, every smile, every sight has a story worth telling. Thank you so much for joining me today, and it was truly been my honor to be your guide here. I hope to see you again on our next adventure. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and salam dari Maluku. Goodbye.